and welcome back to my channel. We're not in Key Largo anymore, Toto. Nope, we're back in Arizona, and that means trout fishing. And I'm on my way to a Woods Canyon Lake, which is a beautiful high country mountain lake that's kept well stocked with trout. It's kind of a cloudy day. It looks like it might rain, so who knows what's going to happen, but we're going to give this a shot and hope for the best. So see you there. So right after arriving, the fisherman next to me ended up catching this trout, and he already had one on the stringer, so that was the second one. And interestingly enough, he told me that at a previous trip to the lake here, he actually had a bald eagle come down and take two of his trout that were on a stringer and the stringer, so he lost everything all at once. Unfortunately, he didn't get any pictures or any video of that, but that would be awesome to see. I mean, unfortunately for him, I feel bad for him, but I would have loved to have seen that. While waiting for a bite, I was entertained by these ground squirrels. According to some research I did on the internet, they are golden mantled ground squirrels. You're looking for food, aren't you? Wish I had something. I don't think I have anything that you'd be interested in. What do you think? You're going to be patient, huh? But unfortunately, I have nothing for you. You're back again. You have your own food this time. What do you think here? A lot of seeds around here. Okay, so the rig I'm using is a small treble hook to a leader with a loop on it. It's attached to a barrel swivel, and then above the barrel swivel on the main line is a slip sinker. And then I put the power bait on the treble hook, and then I just leave the bell open so the fish can run. Okay, it took a couple hours of patiently waiting, but it was fish on. I was using power bait, and the man next to me, he was using night crawlers. He seemed to be doing a little better, but I didn't have any night crawlers, so power bait it was. Okay, I got one on. I didn't notice until I started watching this clip that there's actually a loop of line on my reel, and that's probably part of why it was, you can hear the drag running almost constantly. The fish was pulling some line out here and there. You know, it was a really good, strong fight, but I have a feeling that part of the problem was that loop of line sticking out. That, like I said, I hadn't even noticed until I watched the clip myself here. I do have to say that I love the fight you get when you use an ultralight rod like I'm using here, you know, 4-pound test line. There we go. That's a beautiful fish. Slippery little bugger. Fishy in the lake. Sorry, bud, but I've got to bake. Or fry, or broil, or whatever. Just gotta eat. speak of being entertained by the wildlife, these two large birds, I believe they were ospreys, were circling here. So, me and my fellow fishermen weren't the only ones looking for fish that day. And in the next clip, I'll show you a close-up. So if any of you out there who know your birds better, probably much better than I do, just let me know in the comment section if this is an osprey indeed. I also got to see a bald eagle, but it was well over on the other side of the lake, and I only saw it for a few seconds, didn't get it time enough to pull the camera out and take any pictures, but really cool to see a bald eagle flying over the lake, and it too was more than likely looking for fish, just like this bird here. Here's a still of that bird, and that way you can get a better look at it, and hopefully somebody can identify it for me. So late morning, the lake started to become a little bit crowded, so I decided to hang it up for the day, and on the way in I had passed the Mogollon Rim, and I decided to go back and take a short hike and fantastic views. Okay, so it just goes on and on from here. Wow, this trail's amazing. Talk about a panoramic view. This is some canyon here. Windy, I'll give it that, but gorgeous nonetheless. So the Rim Trail is accessed off of Rim Road, which is a road that comes off of Route 260 in between Payson, Arizona and Mogollon, Arizona. And most of the trail is paved, as you can see here. There's two parking areas, and on either side of the parking area the trail's paved, like I said. But if you go a little further on the trail, it eventually turns into a dirt trail for the more adventurous. Unbelievable. Look at these views. I know I keep saying that, but I just can't imagine anything more spectacular. I truly believe God has his hand on this. The Mogollon Rim is roughly 200 miles long, and it separates the high country at 4,000 to 5,000 feet up to 8,000 feet actually from the desert down below. And it was named after a Spanish governor in the early 1700s. He was the governor of New Mexico, and well, at least that's the story anyhow, how it got its name, Mogollon. Now there's one gnarly looking tree. You can tell that tree's been through a lot. The upper part of it you can tell, and even on the bottom there, it's been through a fire at one time or another. Cool looking tree. I like that. Yeah, it's been through a lot. If it could only talk. That's a long way down there. If you look at that down there, yeah. We're looking towards the tops of these trees. So it's pretty much a drop off here. Very cool. Okay, so I enjoyed an awesome day outdoors. I hope you enjoyed this video as well. If you did, please hit the like and subscribe button. And oh, if anybody knows why that fish's tail appears bobbed the way it does, a legitimate reason why, can you leave it in the comments section, please? I'm curious as I'll get out to know why its tail ended up the way it did. But in any event, I hope you all have a great day, and take care, and I hope you join me on the next video. Thanks. Have a great day.